disclaimer, there's going to be a lot of noise coming from upstairs, but I'm not going to explain why, because I don't want to. So this week we are creating dubcasts for mangas that don't have animes yet. And actually I have two, because both of them are awesome and I really want this to happen. First, there's Rin-ne. Rin-ne is probably one of my favorite mangas. I don't know, it's like a three-way tie between Rin-ne, the other one I'm talking about, and Samurai Deeper Kyo. Rin-ne is Rumiko Takahashi's newest endeavor, and it's hilarious. It's kind of a mix of Ranma and Inuyasha. It's so much fun. So if you like Inuyasha and you like Ranma, then you will love this series. The cast probably go as follows. Rin-ne, the main character, with the red hair down here. I would actually pick Brad Swale to play him. Mostly just because he's kind of got a very Catcher-esque attitude about certain things, but at the same time has also kind of Setsuna characteristics as well. So I don't know, I think that Brad Swale would just play a very, very good Rin-ne. I just do, even though he looks just like Inuyasha. I still can't really picture Richard Ian Cox playing him, even though he looks a lot like Inuyasha. For some reason, reading it, just Richard's voice does not come out, but Brad's does. As for Sakura, the main female character, I would probably pick Chantal Strand to play her, because she's, I don't know, like I don't know the reasons behind it. When I'm reading manga that don't have animes or that I haven't seen the anime of, I usually just have voices come through my head as I'm reading, and that's just the voice that popped into my head while I was reading it. As for Tsubasa, the one that looks like Miroku, God, that one's a little tougher. I almost want to say I'd pick Alex Zahara, who was Lock-On in Gundam 00, because it's just a very similar character, kind of, I guess, just a very laid-back character, unless you make him passionate about something, and then all of a sudden he's just passionate about it. So those would be those three. The newest character is Ageha, and that's her right there. And I would probably pick Jillian Michaels to play Ageha, because I don't know, like Jillian Michaels does so many like little boy voices like Shippo and things like that. But whenever I've heard her as an adult, I think she would fit Ageha really well. And then the last character isn't on any of the covers, so I have to find her. Tamako. Right there, that's Tamako. And I would probably pick Lisa Ann Belay to play Tamako. She's Rin-ne's grandmother, and she's just got this really great personality that's kind of like Sumeragi when she's drunk. So I would like to have Lisa Ann Belay play her. That's Rin-ne's father. Rin-ne's father, oh, I haven't even picked anybody. Probably one of the Dobsons. I don't know if it would be Paul Dobson, because I don't know if I would want to use the really low, sexy voice. But I suppose he could do more of a normal voice, kind of like maybe more of his, kind of a mix between his doctor from Dakoita and Naraku, or not even Naraku, oh my god, Graham from 00. The next one that I want to do is called Codebreaker, and Codebreaker is really good. I really hope they continue this series. There's only 3 characters I'm going to be casting for this one, and they're all on cover, so that's good. First, there's Ray, the main character. Ray, again, I'm going to pick Brad Swale. For this reason alone. When he's in his Codebreaker kind of personality, he's very light-esque in more ways than one, to be completely honest, but he's very light-esque. So I think Brad just pulled off that personality so well, that kind of I'm going to kill you and you are going to like it kind of personality. Then that just would fit him really well. And then his other personality, when he's at school and just kind of this ho-hum kind of character, just kind of running around and just being a normal teenage boy, he's very Catcher-esque. So I would like to have those two just kind of play and then have that really cool dramatic change. Really cool. This Sakura, yes, another one called Sakura, I would probably pick Kelly Sheridan, because she's a very kick-ass kind of girl, and I would like to have more of a personality like Sango. So I would definitely pick Kelly Sheridan. Next one is the newest Codebreaker that came into the series, Toki. Toki, I would probably cast Trevor Duval, because Trevor Duval would play him really well, mostly because of the fact that his character is very similar to Shiro in a lot of ways. So I'd pick Trevor Duval because I really like the way he played Shiro in the Soul Taker. So I would do that. So Brad Swale, Trevor Duval, and Kelly Sheridan. And Kyle Chan, we'll see you tomorrow.